everyone, welcome back to Colleen's Opinions. It have probably been about 3 weeks. Probably. I think it's been 3 weeks. 3 or 4, one of them. But anyway, I missed y'all. But like I had told y'all, I have to try to prioritize my time because I am a mother of a 1.5-year-old that about to be 2. So, and then I'm working now. I'm working a retail job, which I always tell y'all. And I have to try to squeeze in from being a mother, working, trying to keep my household together. I try to squeeze in my videos. And I was telling my boyfriend, I said, God have put something in my heart to talk about. I said, I ain't no preacher. I said, but I can see how I feel when they say something, you know, where God puts something on your heart to talk about or whatever. So I had told him, I said, I have to wait, you know, and see what I'm going to talk about next. So I decided my next topic today will be learning to love who you with. Because I know a lot of people that's always a lover who love you. Love who you with. Love who love you. A lot of people, we'll waste all our time because we trying to want somebody to love us that don't love us back. Or we waste our time by trying to be everything for the wrong person. Or you can be with somebody and then you feeling like they not enough for you, to only losing them, to only find out that it wasn't even nothing better on the other side. And I know a lot of people, I feel like they can miss their soulmate because they feel like a person don't have enough. A person ain't got this, a person ain't got that. But sometimes people need you to uplift them. They need somebody to direct them. A little help. I feel like some people need a little help, a little push. Let's say that. You know, and then sometimes you have some people, they need somebody in order for them to do right. Because I know a lot of people have told me, even with my dad, like, he used to be so crazy up until he met my mama. They like, when he met my mama, he just, you know, was just so happy. Then he had us, and, you know, they just feel like, you know, him and my mama was just meant, or, you know, they just thankful that he had found my mama. I don't know if he was in a dark spot before he met my mama. But sometimes people and your companion that you meet can change you for the better or make you a better person. But sometimes we can sit up here and think that the people that we're with and already with, that they're not good enough. Because you can have these friends, and a lot of time it be friends and it be your family, the closest people to you, that will sit up here and talk you out of your relationship. They'll talk you out of your relationship. They'll make you feel like the relationship that you in is not worth it. They're not worth having. And as it says, single people always look so happy to a person that's in a relationship. And people that's in a relationship always look so happy and good to a single person or whatever. But you have to watch who you listen to when it comes to you and who you love. Because sometimes, y'all, we can't help who we love. I don't been like that before. Sometimes, like, especially when it's toxic. I'm talking about now, if it's toxic, sometimes I know I have been in a relationship when it have been toxic, and I probably should have let it go. But sometimes you can't help who you love. And then there's a lot of times people can be with a good person or whatever, and they'll let people turn them away from that person to have a good thing going, and they'll sit up there and listen to miserable people that ain't got nothing going for themselves. I remember when I was in high school, one of my high school teachers, we was talking about something. I know it was a literature class, and we was talking about something. She was explaining stuff to us. So she was just like, you can't listen to what people have to say about your relationship. You know, because then you gotta when you had these people that, trying to tell you about your relationship, you need to step back and look at what they got going on. Because most of the time, the people that always got everything to tell you about your relationship ain't got nothing going on with nobody. And if they do got something going on with somebody, it's some bull. That's what it is, some straight bull crap. And I had to learn a long time ago. And I learned this from my parents because something had happened in my life one time. And they told me, they say, Jan, you don't tell what you got going on in your relationship to people. You don't let people know what you got going on. The only thing you just keep that between y'all. You don't let people know or let people in. And a lot of times people be so jealous of what you got. They be wanting or they don't want you to have it. And then sometimes y'all, we don't never see it up until it's gone. It's all gone. That's just like I had a friend when I had first moved to Atlanta or whatever. And this girl, she had let people just get her out her relationship. Let her friends and family make her feel like what her and her boyfriend had going on went worth nothing. I mean, she had, at a young age, she had somebody that wanted to marry her, wanted her to be their everything. And they made her feel like he went nothing. She sat up there and moved out away from him and everything. And guess what happened? When she went out by herself, he ended up buying a house. I mean, he started doing a lot. And guess what? She started realizing what she lost. And she started realizing that the people that she was listening to, they were just jealous. Because that's when she stepped back and looked and seen that the people that she listened to, they have nothing going on. They have nothing to offer nobody. And you gotta you gotta pay attention to who you tell your business, who be that listening ear, who you be talking to. Because y'all, people will act like they is for you. And they be so against you. They be so against you. And a lot of times I feel like a lot of people have missed out on their husbands and they what is called? Oh, my mind done went blank. But anyway, they have missed out on their true love. That's what I was trying to say, true love. My mind went blank, Lord. But anyway, they missed out on their true love. Because when it comes to love, you can't worry about what other people saying. You can't. That's just like on Facebook. I see a lot of people, they have a lot of likes on their pictures by themselves. But let them post a man. Let them post them with their man, with their family. They don't hardly get that many likes because people be hating. Be sitting out there hating. Because they ain't got nobody to love them. And love is hard to find, especially real love, because people will fool your butt just so they can use you. You can't be blind by love because love will blind you. Lust will blind you. So we got to start learning to love the people that you with. And then sometimes you have, especially when it comes to girls, some girls I see some men that really be liking these girls. I mean, really like them. Be wanting to have something with them. But then you have them, because he ain't got this. He ain't making this kind of money. And then the girls down there be all that they sell. We want to sit up there and do all of that stuff. Missing out on the man of your dreams. The man that's going to make you happy. Because I ain't going to say man of your dream, because that's what's wrong with some people. They think a relationship is what you see on TV. A fairy tale. Relationships is not no fairy tale. A relationship is give and take. A relationship, you don't be happy all the time. You don't be mad all the time too. But you got to learn how to compromise with people. And that's that's what it is. I feel like some people, they don't even know what a relationship is. They just be in a relationship. Don't even know. Then you have a lot of these women that just run men out because one, they don't even know what a relationship is. Two, they probably ain't even ever seen a healthy relationship or been around a healthy relationship. They think it always supposed to be toxic. And then some of them, they don't even know how to appreciate a good man when somebody is doing good for them. They thinking that somebody wants something from us. Somebody trying to do this and that to them. We got to learn how to appreciate stuff. That's just like me, y'all. When I had first moved up here to Atlanta, I had moved up here with my my first love. And I had to learn that. You have, sometimes some people, you have your young love and then you have your older love or whatever. So with my young love, that's how I had moved up here. And then I remember he had asked me to marry him or whatever. And I was so young and all of that, y'all. And I feel like I was too young to get married. And, I don't know what I was thinking, but y'all, when I tell you, when I turned that away and all of that stuff, people all around me started to get married. Then I remember I had an auntie, she was like, you should have got married. But see, now I feel like that's a curse upon myself because I had a man that wanted to marry me. And I'm sitting out there thinking about my daddy, because y'all, my daddy was crazy. And then I remember I had told him, Daddy, you probably caused me to miss my husband. I'm sitting out here worrying about you and what you were going to say or whatever. So he was like, well, I probably would have been happy you get married or whatever. But I didn't know. I'm like, oh, Lord, he want to marry me. I didn't even see none of that coming, y'all. And I remember he had told me, you hurt my first love. He was like, you hurt my feelings. I asked you to marry me. You ain't say yes. You ain't say no. You ain't say nothing. And y'all, I didn't. And right now, I'm 32. And I'm not married. And I say, you know what? I probably ain't finna never get married because I probably got to pay for that. Or whatever. Then some people tell me it probably just wasn't meant for you to get married. So don't say that. So I don't know, y'all. But that's just how I feel. Or whatever. So I'm just saying, a lot of people be thinking that grass be green on the other side. It don't be nothing but a bunch of mud up under that grass. That's all it be. A bunch of mud. And from me, being in a serious relationship before, and then I'm in another relationship, I will tell you, don't nothing change but the person that you with. Because the same stuff that you go through stuff, like I said, ain't no relationship perfect. No relationship is perfect. Every relationship is going to start off, everything going to be good and sweet, baby. Every relationship going to be good and sweet because it's something new. The person is something new. And after you go through that same old trials, just like you did with the person that you with, it's going to be the same thing. So sometimes you got to learn to love that person that you with. Because sometimes what you be chasing, it don't even be worth it. It don't even be worth it. And you got to watch too. When you be in a relationship and then you have somebody else in a relationship trying to make you be with, trying to be have a little side thing going on away from your person that you with. Don't let them manipulate you into getting into something with them. They gonna mess up the relationship with the person that really do love you. Because half of the time, those people that be in relationships and then be still trying to do stuff on the side, they be miserable inside them relationships. They be straight miserable. Don't be happy. Be mad because the person that, then let me tell you what people do too. They'll make you feel like the person that you with ain't stunned you, and the whole time the person that they with, the one ain't stunned them. You can't sit up there and fall for stuff like that. And that's just like when you have women that be in relationships and then they be probably cheating on their person or whatever with somebody else. And then they be thinking that when they leave that person or whatever, they gonna be with the other person. You not finna be with them people that you be cheating on the other one with. Because guess what? once you and that other person gone by, once you and your main person that you with, that you was cheating on, once y'all gone by, once they gone by their business, you ain't finna be studying the person you was cheating on no with. And the person that you was cheating on no with, they not finna be studying you. Stuff gonna start getting so slow. Them calls is still gonna be so slow. Then next thing you know, you lonely. You sitting up there lonely. We gotta learn, because that's one thing about being the flesh. We have a lot of temptation to fight. And this day and time, we got a lot of temptation to fight. And then there's so many diseases and stuff out here that you gotta worry about. And that's just like when I was going to school for medical assistant. I didn't finish, but I did learn about the different diseases and stuff. And now that they're like herpes and stuff, you don't even know people have herpes. Nothing like that. Because sometimes they say stuff you don't even see nothing. And just a condom can't stop no herpes. So you got to be careful out here. It's best this day and time, if you meet people, you need to ask them, okay, let's go to the doctor. That need to be your first date. Go to the doctor and get tested for STDs. So we can see where each other got or what we don't got. That's your first date. Honey, because honey, this day and time, people move fast. So the first step, go on and go to the doctor. Because this stuff is real out here. It's real. It's real. So you got a whole lot to worry about when you trying to think grass green on the other side, that the person that you with ain't good enough, and all of that. And then the first thing you need to do is love yourself. You can have somebody that you with that love you. It ain't even that person. It ain't even got to be the person that you with. They can love you, but guess what? If you don't love yourself, can't nobody love you. I'm for real. I don't see men that still be loving women. But guess what? They'll be doing all they can. And them women just don't want it right. It can be men like that too, but I don't see a lot of women like that. And stop rushing, because let me tell you too, I had a friend. What's up? I can't stop. I gotta stop saying friends, because y'all ain't got no friends. I gotta stop saying friends. I ain't got friends. I got associates and people that I done met on jobs that I probably done got close with, and we probably had, done chatted up, stuff like that. But anyway, it was somebody that I had met on the job or whatever, and I remember meeting her, and then I remember how she was struggling from being with her baby daddy, and then her baby daddy, he moved down fast. So that's another thing too, y'all. That's what I gotta tell y'all. Men move on fast. This is for the women that be cheating on their man. This is for the women that be cheating on their man. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever you cheat with, most of the time, you're not gonna end up with the people that you're cheating on your mate with. Let me get that straight. And if you do end up with them, it's not gonna work. I don't know why. Maybe it's karma. Sometimes it work, but most of the time, it don't work or whatever. And men move on very fast. That's just like with my ex. I remember y'all. That boy moved on so fast, moved people in with him, had moved the lady in with him and everything. All what I had done, been up for him. I would hit ride or die, everything. You think he was standing by me? Oh no, baby. He was on the stand by this new person that he met. And men are like that. That's like I was telling a friend the other day. I said, look. I said, you ain't finna be with a person that you trying to cheat with. I said, and get what's gonna happen to your man here when you try to leave him. I said, don't think that he gonna be sitting around looking sad. I said, that man gonna move on so fast. I said, men move on so faster than a woman will. Or whatever. So that's another thing. You need to think about stuff like that. Learn to love who you with. Especially if it's not toxic. Because I'm not finna tell you to be in a toxic relationship. But look, it's something that Bob Marley, it's a little sign he have I be seeing on Facebook. It's saying, everyone is gonna hurt you. But you just gotta find the one that we're suffering for. So, if you feel like that the one that you with ain't worth suffering for, or whatever, then do your thing. But from my experiences and stuff, y'all, it's not worth it. it's not worth having that true love. The person that really do love you for temptation. Because guess what? Sometimes a person can just want you because you with somebody else. And then when you ain't with that person no more, it can be the chase. It can be, you don't know what it is. But when you got that person that really love you, you got to learn to appreciate it. Learn to appreciate it, because sometimes in life, some people don't never find true love. Because you have sometimes, even with women too, some people just be, sometimes you can make people's life easier. And they need you. And they probably just with you for security and because you about your business or something. But I just want to do this video because I had just been thinking about, from my past. And then me and one of my friends, we was talking on the phone about relationships and stuff like that. So it came on me. I said, I need to talk about learn to love the one that you with. Stop thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, y'all. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm 32 years old. And 9 times out of 10, that grass don't be no green on the other side. It don't. It be the same old thing. Like I said, every relationship, it gonna start out fun, good, and all of that. And then you just gotta start doing stuff to keep your relationship spiced up. Go on dates. You just gotta learn how to have fun with each other and stuff. Go places and all of that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's just like after I had my son. I had to really get back to myself. I ain't never think I'd feel that disgusted with myself. Now, I love my son, but my body, the changes and stuff that you go through after having a baby, your skin change, your hair change, your body change, everything changed. And I remember how I had started back getting to myself. I had started putting on wigs and stuff. Just had to switch it up. And then another thing, do that. Change up your look. Put on wigs and stuff. I heard women say they do that, make their man feel like they date somebody else. You just have to keep that relationship spiced up. Keep it spiced up, y'all, because guess what? It ain't that good. Nothing else be better. Especially when you already got somebody that's at home with you. Come out. Especially as a woman. When you got a man at home, coming home to you, working, and all of that. You ain't got to worry about what his man is at. He coming home this day and late and stuff. Appreciate that man. Because it's a woman that wish that they had a man that's coming home to them. And the same way with the man. If you got a good woman or whatever that because one thing about us women, a lot of women are some ride or die. And sometimes half of be riding for that because the stuff what a woman will do for that man. Sometimes the men ain't going to be like that, honey, because especially women this day and time, we some hard women. We some strong women too. And we can take up a whole lot. Men can't take up a lot of emotional stuff and all that stuff like a woman can. But they go for a man. If you got a good woman that's being your ride or die and all that, y'all just go get you a beard or something put on. Switch it up, spice it up. We got to learn how to spice stuff up for the person that we with. Don't just sit up there and be like, oh, they nobody finna want them. Because I remember I had thought that about my ex one time. I was like, ain't nobody finna want him. Oh, yes, baby. And one thing about men, most times too, they had them ace in the hole. Somebody be wanting them. That's why they move on so doggone fast. But that's all I had wanted to talk about. Having, holding on to what you got. Stop letting the people get into your heads. Stop letting people get into your heads. And then let me tell y'all too, before I get out for here. When you listen to these friends and families or whatever about what they ain't finna do for their man, baby, guess what they gonna do when they get a man? They gonna do everything that they told you that they weren't gonna do and more. Or whatever. So don't listen to people. Keep people out y'all business. Or whatever. So again, this is Colleen's opinions. And please, y'all, like and subscribe to like my video. Subscribe to my channel. Please. And ring the bell so you'll know whenever I post a new video. All right. So I'm finna wind it on down again. Thank y'all for listening to Colleen's opinions. Peace out. A time down. Bye.